water mint, mentha aquatica, is just as happy on a salt marsh as it is in a freshwater pond. It's a herbaceous perennial. Usually it's died back into its roots, but there's still a few bits straggling here because the estuaries don't get as cold, so there hasn't yet been cold enough to frost them all back. And there's this gorgeous smell, very, very similar to the garden mint, and it's quite abundant plant, spreads into massive clumps, and it's very good for wounds and skin problems, and it's a good antiseptic. You can make it into tea, you can put it in cooking. The leaves and the flowers are used, for all sorts of things, and it's quite abundant anywhere with saturated ground or shallow water. So this very top area of the salt marsh, you do kind of find quite a lot of it. Naturally, it comes from North Africa, all around Europe, and quite a large part of Asia. And yeah, it just likes these kind of conditions, salty or fresh water. And just as long as the ground's saturated, it just spreads from underground roots. Always, usually, sort of comes up in the spring again. And in the winter, you don't usually get any. But because this is an estuary and it's protected from frost, the season goes on for quite a lot longer, and it's quite happily still around in December. There's plenty of it to collect, but it does sort of dry quite easily, so you can store it for the time where you haven't got any.